are live. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. Let's pour a little coffee. Let's get into it. Let's start with a little song. Give this little delay go. Let's go with it. Our topic today: shacking up. Shacking up or living in sin. What is it? What is it? Shacking up or living in sin? We're gonna go with a song right here to start us off. A little bit moving out because this has to do with the topic. So, welcome in everybody. Nice to see you. I don't typically plan out. Gerard used to be Gerard, Fly Me to the Moon. Fancy Nancy. And that's where the song comes from because he's an astronomer. Sounding good? Looking good? Internet flow is okay? Thumbs up, please, if you don't mind. And we'll have a little coffee. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Gerard's name used to be Fly Me to the Moon. Social Club looks good this morning. Thank you, Gianni. Appreciate that. Osada, thank you for your feedback. Wow. Okay, so here we go. New year. And I don't want to hear people saying Happy New Year for the next 3 weeks. I don't want to hear it. It's done. It's over. Happy New Year. We go forward. It's almost Memorial Day. Okay, forget about it. Stop saying Happy New Year until February, these people. They say February. The whole show was well constructed and had twist and meaning. Wow, Gerard. No ticker, Fancy Nancy. No more ticker. I'm bringing it to your house. All right, I'm bringing it to you. So, shh. First coffee. Okay, we're moving forward. The schedule is set. I would expect you and hope that you will be bookending your days with Tommy Stiggs. 7 a.m. coffee, 7 p.m. wind down. All of the thumbnails for the whole week are set. You can go into my channel, hit every show, go to notify me, and you will get a half hour a heads up that I'm going live. That's what I recommend. Gianni, that's how you fix your notifications. Go to the shows and hit notify me. 30 minutes before your show, whatever that might be, goes live, you get hit with a notification. That's how you fix the notifications issue. Because once that is locked in, you're good. So we're bookending. Every day, 7 and 7, 7 and 7, 7 and 7, except for Thursdays. Thursdays are to be determined. And we're going to be doing the Joey Merlino follow-up every Thursday at 6:45 p.m. And then we're going to go into ALV 7:30. Half-hour follow-up show every Thursday of the skinny. After football season, we'll have Snuff back on. We're going to do a review of how everything went and how far he's come. So we're going to have Snuff on after football is over with. We settled down. I'm going to have him on live again, and I'm probably going to head down to Philly to meet those guys to do the Q&A live. We have a massive amount of questions and comments that we weed through, make notes of. So that will be happening. So stay tuned for that. Hello, Mark. How are you? Happy New Year to you. Okay, today's topic. Shacking up. Is it living in sin? What is it? What do you think about this, guys? I need your opinion. Hello, Furbo. Nice to see you. Octavia, if you are looking, hello, love. Hello, lover. Nice to see you. Okay. Living in sin. Is it living in sin? I don't know. Gerard, it's an hour and 40. I'll pick up my son in Trenton, and my son will come with me. We'll go together. So me and Thomas will go. We'll go to Skinny's joint. You know, little Stigs, little Snuff, Skinny Joey, and Tommy Stiggs. Be a nice little, if we can pull it off. We're going to try, Gerard. We're going to try. Little Snuff, little Stigs, big Stigs, and Joey. So it's about an hour and 40, something like that. It's not too bad. My son goes all the time. He's down there. He goes to Chick's place. He's all over the place, my son. So anyway, living in sin. Okay, shacking up. Now our generational would say, "Oh, you can't do that. That's not okay. You can't live like that." Now, I have conformed a little bit. I have changed a little bit. My mind, I didn't take on a liberal mindset because I am not liberal. I think I'm in the middle, but I am not liberal overall. But I do believe I'm okay with people. Oh my God, the word is terrible. Shacking up. I'm okay with people living together. I actually think it's better before you make a marriage to live together. I truly do. Live together, save up some money, split those bills, get some structure, a little responsibility together. Now you know what you're marrying. Because what happens is people get married, they move in together, and they got to accept everything that they are not in favor of. Yes, you fall in love in your heart, you get that puppy love, goo goo gaga, this, that, the other thing. And then you move in together and you can't stand what he or she does. She's a slob. He's a neat freak. This one's OCD. So you move in together. You learn some responsibility traits, how this person is, checking that you need water bottles. Oh, I'll pick them up, honey. Checking that the milk is out. Oh, I'll get it. Okay, I'll go to food shop. All these things. Because in today's world, men and women are working. They are professionals. So our job as parents, what do? We teach our kids to be independent. We teach them to be independent, and then we don't want them to be dependent. We want them to be, so to speak, traditional. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not criticizing. I'm just saying I personally see it as a benefit. You could call it morally wrong or a sin, some might say. Some might say it's a sin. But so is babies out of wedlock. So is being homosexual. So is a lot of things. It's a lot of things. How many women are out there that have no dad? The grandparents are raising kids. Happens all the time. That's not normal. In some people's brains, that's not normal. But for me, hey, it is what it is. Situational. Go with it. Deal with it. There's wedlock situations. The husband split, the mother split, the wife split. Who knows? Living together after getting engaged. Yeah, that's good too. So, Mark, that's the middle there. Okay. But even that, because you're dumping a whole lot of money into engagement. Think about this, Mark. See, I'm traditional and I'm non-traditional. I am a little bit of both. Let's take it one step further. You find somebody, you fall in love, puppy love, this, that, the other thing. You move in together. How about you treat that ring as a familial investment? You know how much nicer it could be if people moved in together first? Yes, of course, Gerard. You know how nice relationships may in fact be? You know how you may find that special person if you move in together first? You never know. You never know. Now, I'm not saying I agree with this 100%. I'm a traditionalist overall. I'm just thinking big picture. I'm thinking out loud and conversating with you, my tremendous, incredible YouTube crew. That's what I'm doing here. I'm not putting my values, my principles, or my feelings or thoughts on you. I'm not saying what's right or wrong. My whole concept of the social club is to have conversation about this. And my wonderful crew knows not to fight and argue in the chat about this. Some people have different ways. After 31 years, it becomes like very friendly roommates. Yeah. So some people are for it. Some people are for against it. I'm not going to criticize you, and I would hope you wouldn't criticize me either way. I'm thinking about that ring as a familial investment that will go down generations. That's just what I'm thinking. Moving together. Get a promise ring, you and your significant other. Maybe get a promise ring, you are a couple. Get a nice little, whatever it is, little ring. You're together. You're moving together. Everything seems to be nice. You guys are really good together. All right. Put all the agreements on paper. Who has a rent? Put all the agreements down, and it can work out beautifully. It can work. It may, in fact, change this cycle of divorce and failed marriages, and people are miserable. Some people get into a marriage and they don't, that first week. I don't know. I'm just thinking, Nancy. I don't know. Okay, so you could get a little something. How about an Italian? Let's go with the Italian pepper. Okay, let's get the Italian pepper. The couple buys the Italian pepper, and that's their commitment to each other, so to speak. All right, I guess. But I think it works. I think it's a way to fix these things. Some of these things, just a thought that came to my mind, and all I do is speak about my thought. Yeah. Well, you know. Well, here's the thing. I'm talking about the young couples more so, Fancy. The older ones, the older ones, it's boom, boom next, or someone's looking for it. Someone's looking for love in all the wrong places. You know how it all goes. But I'm talking about what's the maximum you would spend on an engagement ring. I don't know. Hello, Roscoe. Happy New Year. Nice to see you. I'm not sure, James. I'm not sure. What's the minimum and maximum? Remember, I'm 55 years old. So for me, if I found a woman and she needs a big rock, we have a problem already. Right? Think about this. Now you become sensible in your 50s. Okay, let's spend 20,000 on a ring, right? Instead of what? Investing in something? I don't know. It's hard to say. I'm a geriatric. Whatever you can afford, Patty. I like that. Very good, Patty's very level-minded. I like that. Whatever you two can afford. Okay, you saved up living together 5,000 or 100,000, whatever it is. Now you got to pay for a wedding. I'll keep this in mind. Okay. So yeah, Patty, I would say let's go find something nice that you'll feel happy with that has meaning in it. We'll get a stone and we'll do that. So, God, when you find somebody that has the same mindset as you'll be okay. You should be okay. Second marriages are always different, and some say better. Second relationships are sometimes better. Now you go to another level of this, living alone. A proper wedding in the UK, 25, 30K. Well, over here, it's about 200,000 right now. I think you're going to go between 100,000 and 200,000 for a wedding right now, James, in New Jersey. Probably a buck 25. Meals are going for up to, I don't know, 200 a plate now. Things have definitely changed. It's not okay. It's not okay. There's not a blue collar pop that's paying for a wedding these days. I can tell you that right now. There's no blue collar pop out there that could pay for his daughter's wedding. You can forget about that. That's out the window. So, being single around the holidays is not easy, Osada. Living alone, yeah, easy, 125. I'll go high end, a good wedding, 200,000. Okay, depending on how many people you invite. I got married 30 years ago. I don't know, 25 years ago, and I had 250, I think, at my wedding. 250. It was nowhere near that. It was under 40,000. Yeah. So today, it's crazy, but back then, exactly, James. That's correct. That's correct. Now that's why I became. Yeah, that's right. That's why I became an ordained minister. Now I can make money doing this. People can have those regular weddings. They don't have to have a glamorous wedding. 200,000. That's what a wedding costs. Right? Hello, Roy. Nice to see you. And also nice to see you guys yesterday. Buffalo, same to you. Being single, well, that's Buffalo. That's different. So, Roy, yes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, Gerard, you can rent a hall and get the food catered from wherever you want to get it catered from. Mm-hmm. Me, I'm an ordained minister. I can perform marriage. Yes, I can perform marriage. I did it online. It took me a couple hours, whatever it did. I got the certificate. I could perform you husband and wife. Now, let's go backwards. That's a whole other topic. Now, I'm going to try to pick this up this year. Bella Casa. And I was probably, what year was that, Patty? Because I was probably working there at that time. I was working at Bella Casa. I was the banquet manager. On paper, I was the banquet manager. That was for probation restrictions. So, yeah, I worked at Bella Casa, yeah. 1993. No, 93, I was running, I was on the streets. No. 93, I was not even arrested or anything. So, yeah. 93, I may have been working there. I don't know. 93? No, man, I was banging around Belleville, Bloomfield, and Newark in a Corvette and living that life, Patty Daly. Whole different, but I was at Bella Casa. My friends were there. Michael and Peter owned it. My friends Michael and Peter owned it. Ginny was probably your waitress. My friend Pete was probably your chef. And I'm sure the food was good. Bella Casa was a great place. They sold now, but it was a great place. Great, great place. My ex-wife worked there. I worked there. Yeah, they put us all to work. Mm-hmm. So moving in together, I'm okay with it. I think living together, shacking up, so to speak, I'm okay with it now. I have conformed. You were the cute one in the white dress. Okay, Patty Daly, you're funny as hell. Oh my God. So I'm okay with shacking up, guys. You think it's a sin? What do you guys think? Is it a sin or what? The shows are going to be quick, short, bang them out, in and out, half hour, 45 minutes coffee. We go. We're getting back to it. 1-1-2024. Knocking boots on the regular. Well, you also find out that. How did you end up getting pinched? Have you ever told the story? Oh, my best friend ratted me out. Went bad on me. Gave him my whole life. My best friend from diapers. It's okay with Gerard. Good. Yeah. Yeah. So that's the story. Mm-hmm. They save a ton of money. They let you take home the leftovers. Good people. They are good people. Well, Patty, I'll tell you what happened. We used to bring the leftovers down to McCarter Highway. After a wedding or a event, we would take the trays that are left over. The people didn't want their food to go home with them, Patty. We would take a Bella Casa truck and bring it down to the soup kitchen on McCarter Highway and Raymond Boulevard, right by Seton Hall Law School. 1 block by NJ Pack. One block over there. Yeah. Yeah. That's what happened. Your best friend has a life of shame now for a few years. Oh, yes. He got off, but he got his ass beat in prison. He got his ass beat. Oh, he paid for that. No, that wasn't good. So, yeah. So that's what we used to do, Patty. Take all that leftover food and bring it down to, I forget the name of that soup kitchen on McCarter Highway, across by Don Pepe. I don't know the church. You know where I mean. Okay. If you look outside, all the wood tables were out there. We used to bring it down there for the homeless. That's what we did. Oh, he got beat. Oh, there was no doubt about that. He got beat. Yes. Beautiful day today. Raining out. I absolutely love it. It's holy water, guys. It's holy water. So blessings to you all. And you all have your opinion on shacking up or being a sin. Just stopping and say good morning. Enjoy your day. Same to you, Dave T. There goes the 74 bus. Well, they were grateful. And I was happy to do it. Yeah, I was happy to do it. Bring the food down there, and yeah, it's nice. They were really good people. They were really good. James Simpson paying $200K for a wedding is a sin. Yes. Yes, it's true. It's true. It's a lot, man. It is a lot. They were grateful, which is nice. 10,000 subscribers, you by the end of, who knows? 10,000? I don't know about that. Man, the buses are moving today. 74 buses are going back and forth. Osada, I don't even know how many subscribers I have right now. Let's check the analytics. Excuse me. As we go into the new year, let's check the analytics. Let's see. YouTube Studio. Hello there, Sharon Denise. Very nice to see you. God bless you. Thank you for stopping by this morning. As I say, as always, your presence is a present. Okay. We hit 3,238 subscribers today. Play that number, 3238. Let's check views. Let's see where we hit. This is you, Osada. We hit 816,000 views today. All right? 816,000 views, 3,238. Yeah, that's your number right there, Osada. Wow, I never would think I would even get to 1,000 without buying them, you know? I like annoying Mr. Stiggs. Have a feeling he's going to blow up. I don't know. We'll see there. We'll see there, Buffalo Billy, how we do. I'm happy with slow growth. I enjoy you are the content. So if I look at it like that and the growth comes with it, I have a product to offer, which is nothing. And if my nothing of a product sells and you people come and some people donate and we have great conversations, we are good. I would be, Osada, I said this from the beginning. Okay, Roy, have a great day. Thank you for having coffee with me this morning. Do appreciate you. That's the last of the coffee, and that's when the show actually ends, okay? So tonight I have a wind down scheduled for 7, okay? Now it's Monday, and it's a holiday, so don't get upset if I push that one out. But going forward, we're going to have 2 shows a day. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Definitely 2 shows a day. We're going to get back to the Sunday night sit down, which will be with a guest. Yeah, 2024, 7 and 7. We're bookending the day with Stigs, okay? 7 o'clock coffee, 7 o'clock wind down. Sunday night sit down, probably with a guest each Sunday if it's possible. The time on Sunday night is to be determined, but we're going to get back to the Sunday night sit down. So that's what we're going to be doing. Consistency. You guys have been with me from the beginning. I hope you stay with me. All right. Shacking up or living in sin. I think it's all right. I have conformed. I am okay with it. Yep. So that's where we're at. You know, traditions may say, you shouldn't. He needs the push. He doubts himself. Who? Who is that? Who needs a push? Hello there, Miss Teresa. How are you this morning? Are you working today or are you off? Oh, you're off today, right? Yes. You had a marathon coming into now. Oh, bloody with eggs Benedict. Look at you. The last of my coffee? I need a push? No, I'm good. I doubt myself. Oh, I doubt myself as far as... Very nice, Teresa. I doubt myself as far as my abilities. Oh, that's a fact. Well, James, you stop in whenever you can. Your presence is a present no matter when it is. And don't forget to leave comments throughout the day. There's a lot of videos in my library. I have some low performers. Some people remove low performing shows, which I tend to not remove anything unless something bad happened in the show. You see content creators remove low performing shows. That's an insecurity. I didn't get 100 views. I didn't get 2,000 views. Remove it. Privatize it. I do the opposite because now I'm noticing that I have shows that have 20 views. Okay, so what? 20 views. I have shows that had 3 people in the chat. Okay, so what? I leave them there. Now, some people are insecure about that and they look at themselves as a failure, so they remove these things. Now, if your goal is to have big numbers and look like you are doing good, then I can understand you removing it, right? It's like the JV team of of content creation. Think about this, James. You know what I mean, Teresa? It's like the JV of content creation. If I would have done that, I would not be here right now. I would not be here right now. And I'm here right now. I'm happy with 20 people having coffee with me. I'm honored. We're having coffee together. Teresa has been watching me apply chapstick for 2 years. Okay? This chapstick has been next to me for 2 years. How many sticks of chapstick have I gone through, Teresa? 2 years. And then Bella says, we're talking. She's on a live with me. I think she says, wow, Stigs, I could see why you need chapstick and you have to drink because you're going to dry. Your lips are going to crack and this and that. So, James, what I'm noticing now, and I'm getting comments on old, low-performing videos because you don't know what's in them. Tommy. All right, Patty Daly. Go ahead. Thank you. Thank you for stopping in today. I appreciate you, Patty. Been with me from the beginning. Thank you. Salute to you. Yeah, so we'll see what goes on. So, yeah, remove them, shuffle them, edit them, republish, move them to the all these tools that they try. It comes down to one thing. Can you deliver? Do they want to hang out with you? I see big show numbers diminishing at a tragic rate. Oh, I see big shows used to get 5,000 views, 300 in the chat, right down the toilet because you can't maintain drama. Yes, you can't maintain drama on a daily level. So if you can't maintain drama, you better have a personality to deliver a show about anything, and your crowd want to be there. Hello there. What do you mean? 7:00 coffee every day, right here. That doesn't change, no matter what's going on. You know that thing, dude. 7:00 coffee will be here, no matter what's happening. 7 and 7. Hello, Thindu. You missed a good topic. I'm not going to go back over it, but you weren't here. So that's it. That's what we got, guys. So shacking up. Is it living in sin? Well, that one went on at 7 o'clock. Same time? Yeah. Teresa, I feel 100%. I tested negative yesterday, so I am good. I am good to go. I washed my sheets, cleaning up the apartment nice. And we are good, Teresa. I just took my sheets out of the dryer, and I'll make my bed, start off tomorrow. I'll press my clothes for the week today. I set everything up on Sunday. Today is Monday, but I'll have my outfits pressed for the week, and I just grab them in the morning and go. So that's what I will do right after the show. I had my breakfast. Took my pills. I'm good to go. Teresa, some call it OC. I'm loving the rain. This is holy water today. Beautiful holy water outside. Yep. I'm hysterical. I'm out of my mind. Tomorrow I'll wear blue. Wednesday I'll wear beige. Thursday I'll wear, I don't know, black and red or black and white, whatever. Friday, depends. It depends what I do. So I set up all my outfits for the week. I press them. I steam them. My birthday came in straight last night. Did it really? 6/21? Fuck. It cleans the sinners. I love rain, Teresa. I'm a big fan of rain, especially on weekdays. Bring it. Come on, bring the rain. Just a nice, steady flow of rain. Keep the streets clean. That's just me. So, Teresa, my topic was shacking up. Is it okay, or is it living in sin? Or is it okay? That was the topic this morning. Shacking up before you get engaged to get married. I personally think it's a good idea. I'm not saying I agree with it culturally, and I know this is true. Culturally and traditional wise, No, I get it. I understand our process. But I'm starting to learn and think outside the box, so to speak. I hate that term, outside the box. That came from the timeout generation, which I never did. You get a Fajinagal slap. No, no, it's still 54 over here. Except this aspect, okay? Shacking up. Is it living in sin or is it okay? I'm going to go with it's okay. I think it's nice that people learn how the other person lives, how they conduct themselves, how they handle themselves financially, how they are and socially, how they pick up the milk if you're out, bread if you're out. Yeah. Me too, Teresa. I'm okay with it. I would encourage it. Call me nuts, but I would encourage my kids to do that. You know, they're trying to get into careers and professionals and this and that. You don't need to be bogged down with all of that shit. Get together, get a promise ring, so to speak, like we used to do as teenagers, a promise ring, right? Wear my ring as a teenager, and then not even engaged yet. Just live together first with the person. You fell in love with the person, with their heart. Now you got to know the whole person. That's just one part of it. That's just one part of it. The falling in love in the heart is just one part of it. Exactly. We're not all perfect. And you find out by living with someone if you can live with their imperfections. That's the key. You could find out if you can live with their imperfections. I think it's good. You know, you test drive a car, so to speak. You need give and take, of course. Yes. But I'm just curious if this crew is dead against it or okay with it. And that's where we're at. Nice short show today. Yeah, we need give and take. Yeah. Yep. Look, I could stay on here for 2 hours, but why? It's not, there's no purpose in it. 30, 35 minutes, we're out. We're out of here. But that was my topic today. Hope you did enjoy the topic. We went over quite a few things. We talked about a lot of different things today. But the main core was shacking up. Is it okay or is it not? You know? So, Teresa, keep doing what you're doing. Post up your videos, please. Try to do that fireside show that you did. It's difficult. You see how difficult it is, Teresa, to get a show going? People think this is easy. It's really not that easy. It's really not. Or is it? Now, I set this up. And again, Teresa, I live alone. I don't have to cook for anybody. I'm going on 7 o'clock. Teresa, every day, the schedule is back to this 7 and 7 every day. 7 in the morning, 7 at night. A wind down and a coffee with Stigs. 7 o'clock, 7 p.m. Bookend it. I'm going to bookend the day. That's how when you're retired, of course, exactly. It's the way it is. This is just life right now. For me, I set it up where I could just push live, so we're good. But it's a little different. It's just a little different. Now, you don't want to hear Tommy talking for an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. What am I going to do? What are we going to talk about? All right, guys. So that's it for now. I'm going to bang out, go make my bed. I got my clean sheets ready to go. They're nice and warm. They're dry. And then I got to see what I'm going to do today. I got to see. Hopefully get to see my kids. Only a few people can hold court on YouTube. You are one of the best. You and Dean do. Well, thank you. We appreciate your compliments always, guys. We appreciate your compliments. Yes. You need to make a big decision in 2024. Teresa, these are life things. These are life things. Yes. I spoke about this with a lot of people. I have, if it's God's will, 8 years before I'm eligible to retire with a short pay. Not a short pay. Let me rephrase that. A deep discount. You get much less money monthly. So let's just say you retire at 62 versus 65 or 67. I'm just going to use a fake number. A fake number because I don't even know what it pays. Let's just say you get $1,000 a month at 62, right? $1,500 a month at 65. $1,800 a month at 67. Do you really want to work that grueling full-time job for that extra 500 a month? What you can do, what you can do is get out of there at 62. Get out of there at 62. Yeah, you're going to get 500 less than you would at 65, but pick up something. Pick up a little job that you enjoy. That'll give you 500 a month. Waiting tables. You know what I say? Uber. Uber. You're free. Get a car. You're going to make that 500 a month that you will be, but you're on your own hours. You do what you want to do. Right? Uber. You could be disabled and be an Uber driver. Come on. The options are unlimited. Now, you want to deliver pizza? It's a little tough, in and out of a car, in and out of a car, in and out of a car. You'll make some scaro. It's not dangerous. No, not around here. It's not dangerous. It's so regulated. Look, Teresa, everything is dangerous. Everything is dangerous. The world is dangerous. But typically, you know who you're picking up. I don't know if you ever used Uber, but you know who your driver is. There's a picture of him or her. There's a picture of the car. It's very safe, actually, to be honest with you. It is the way to go. Yeah. So if that's the case and you can do it, benefits, all the variables, everything has to line up. But you don't want to wake up every day and be miserable, especially in your older years. You never want to stop working because you need that sense of purpose every day. Now, you can't be building things. Well, whatever works for you, Teresa. You drive for a living, but you're stressing to get to the next destination. You have a schedule, Teresa. When you're an Uber driver, you get in the car and you push on. And boom, 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 boom. Okay, drive to Newark Airport, drive to Buffalo, and you pick. You pick. It's incredible. It's the best thing. There's no stress involved in Uber. Nothing. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking to get a car and do it. Yeah, you have benefits. So it's all a numbers game, and a happiness with quality of life is number one. I'm sorry the show went longer, but we're having a great conversation, and I never leave anybody when I have a great conversations. Yes. I never leave when I have great conversations. You can go be a waitress in the daytime. You can Uber. So you have to weigh all of it out. I'm not saying Uber specific. I may want to go work in Home Depot. I may say, okay, 500 a month. 4:00 in the morning every day. The job is demanding. I love it, but okay. 4:00 every day till I'm 67 doesn't sound too appetizing. Doesn't make, for an extra 500 a month, 1,000 a month even. So let me say, okay, let me get out of there. Change this up. I love home improvement, right? I love home improvement. So, yeah, doggy daycare. So I will go to Home Depot in the plumbing aisle, electrical aisle, and just help people all day and make my 500 a month doing something that I actually enjoy. You need to work. You need a sense of purpose. Now, like I said, being an Uber Eats driver or delivering pizza or, anything in and out of car is difficult. I can't see doing that. I wouldn't want to be doing that, no. Although active is good. You still got that leak. So, yeah, that's the things that I would do. That's the things that I would love to do. So everybody is different, but you need a sense of purpose. You can never stop working. You slowly die or quickly die. You want to keep moving, keep doing things. There's so many options and opportunities, Teresa, to make up that monthly. As long as you have the benefits, my honest opinion, if you're anywhere between 500 and 1,000 a month different, you can make that on your own. Doing something you might enjoy selling paint. So go work at the paint store and you give these people ideas when they come into the design center. Oh, that new color. Oh, that finish. Oh, you have kids go with eggshell. Oh, in the kitchen, go with semi-gloss, paint the trim. If you like decorating, if you like colors, if you like furniture, you can go work at the furniture store. Uh, yes, we can have a show on this. I love this stuff, Teresa. There's so many options. 80-year-old ladies who are at all the time. Some events I do. They sell woodworkings. You see, there's something for everybody. And now with the internet, oh, forget it. Now with the internet, well, Teresa, here's the good thing. When you know you're in the home stretch, right? That's a good feeling also. Now they don't have you anymore. Now you have the upper hand. It's a little different. I love these types of conversations, Teresa. I love talking regular, real life stuff. And I am never going to say what my ideas are the right ideas. We talk about a topic, social club roundtable, and we just discuss. And I give you you give me your advice, like you guys do, or your opinions, and I give you mine. And that's how it goes. There's nothing worse than that man or woman at 64 years old that doesn't feel well, has to get up, go to that job they hate to go to. Ugh, they're missing something. Yeah. Yeah, of course, Teresa. Yeah. 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 It's the way it works, Teresa. It's the way of the game. It's the way the game goes. Wow, what a great conversation. Nice, very nice. I love conversating like this. Excellent show this morning you guys had. Huh. I don't want to say I had because I really didn't, but a good show. All right. All right, guys. With that said, same here, Teresa. We are the ones that don't get the respect. I'll take a pay cut to be happy. You better believe it, Osada. Yep, me too. 28 years with me. Same thing, Teresa. We are in the same situation. You're just a couple of years older than me. A few years older. You're older. How much? But you're older. I've been there 28 years, 27, 28 years. Same here. Same here. Me too. I started my 28th year right now. Oh, am I tired? I don't know. I love what I do. Yeah, we're the same type of people, Teresa. We have the same work ethic. Been working forever. We're good. We got that. We got that on lock. And our kids learned that. They learn from us. So, yeah. Good conversation. Yes. You can do that too. That's your thing, Teresa. You have something there. You do a couple of weddings a month, you're good. Yeah. But you do a couple of yeah. At 46, I was losing the race. At 50, I'm in the race. Bingo. There you go. Yeah, you do 2 weddings a month, Teresa. You make up that difference. Now, here's the problem. If you need your salary that you have right now, plus the 2 weddings a month, that's where it gets a little difficult. But that's personal decisions on our spending. That's a whole other topic. That gets into a whole different situation. Yes. Whole different situation. All right, guys. I am going to bang out right now. Teresa, have a blessed day. Touch base. We can do a show talking about work. We can do it on your channel. I would love to come on your channel. Absolutely. One of these days or one of these nights. An after work chat about work would be good. Would love to do that on your channel. I don't mind. I want to. Yeah, good conversation. Thank you for bringing it up. I do appreciate it. And I'll help you, of course, with your channel. And anytime you're ready, you say, Stigs, let's push live. We'll go for an hour. We'll give it a shot. It's nice when you have somebody on panel. Yes, it's nice when you have somebody on. Edwin, I need to speak to you, sir. Edwin, please, if you can, if you have a moment, just listen to the beginning of my show today. And I would love for your observations and opinions, Mr. Edwin. Okay? Not the whole show. Just, we talked about shacking up. Is it okay or is it living in sin? I don't want to go back over it, Mr. Edwin. I'm already 45 minutes in. That's too long of a show. But I want to, I would love to hear your feedback. If you can please, at your convenience, go back to the beginning and listen. I would really appreciate that. I value you. I value all of you guys. And your input is what we. You don't have to look. You don't have to go watch. Teresa, help. That's it. Done. I don't have to go. Stigs, I don't have to go watch. None. Over. Well, you might. Oh my God. Marriage at the altar. I spoke a little bit about um, wedlock, babies, and uh, women and men not being married, but kids being raised. I have friends that have their grandparents. They're raising the kids, the babies out of wedlock. What's right? What's wrong? Do you abandon your children because they don't follow our structure, our culture? Just check it out. I love your feedback. I always love the feedback because you got single moms out there, single dads out there, and we are dead against that. If we are going to be totally traditional, we can't accept any of it, right? Think about it. If we're totally traditional, we can't accept anything but husband, wife, their own house, kids, out, everybody out. Husband, take your daughter's hand in marriage, gets married, they move in together, buy a house, have a baby. They don't come back. So there's a whole cycle here that may, in fact, be preventable by shacking up. We don't know. We don't know. We're stuck on tradition, which is a beautiful thing. We're stuck on a certain way, which is a beautiful thing. Times have changed. Do we change with the times? I don't know. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. Don Carlo. Yes, I think Don Carlo had two families, Edwin. Edwin, I think Don Carlo left with his gumad for Italy. I think when he got, for a minute. I don't know. What's up, baby? Don Carlo. Don't go by Vito Genovese. He wasn't good. Don Carlo's a better example. Actually, don't go by Vinny the Chin. He wasn't good. Don't go by Vito Genovese. He was a disgraziad. You can go by Don Carlo in some ways. You can definitely go by John Gotti as a family man. Because he wasn't having it any other way. Don Carlo and John Gotti. I'll go with them as far as the proper process, so to speak, the way we think that it should be. Don Carlo and John Gotti. Yeah, those two. What's it? Vito Genovese was a disgraziad. Benedictine was animale. And Joe Colombo, I think, was okay. Family man, I believe. Sonny Francis was, banging cocktail waitresses 2 at a time. So, I'll go with you. Don Carlo was probably a good example. Yes. All right, guys, I'm gonna bang out. Please, if you don't mind, Edwin, I would love for you to just listen to the first 15, 20 minutes of the show. I would definitely appreciate that. If, sir, you do have the time. Be that as it may, it's time for me to go. I'm going to get out of here. Have yourselves a blessed Monday. 112024. Tommy Stiggs checking out. I'll see you on the wind down tonight. Ciao for now.